Well, the union, it says the note is crass and insulting and undermines civil service leadership. Basically, it's all about the fact that they're working from home, and he's making the point that they would be very welcome back at their desks.
Yes, let's talk to Heather Scales, who's Managing Director of Heartbeat HR. Good morning to you. What do you make of all of this? Do you think people should, if the boss is in effect saying, I want you back in the office, should they be there?
I think the difficulty is that in people's contracts of employment, it will state where their place of work is. Unfortunately, or fortunately for some, with COVID, it's changed the way that we look at work. So individuals have got used to working from home. So I certainly don't think it's fair or right to place notes on walls to ask people to return to the office.
I mean, there's clearly an indication there that he thinks they should already be back. I mean, the government said, hasn't it, that people should be back, really. They want the civil servants back.
Yeah, but what we must remember is that our employees are our biggest assets, and what we want is a motivated team. Therefore, there's obviously a mismatch at the moment in terms of communication. So how was that? How did they communicate the return to work? And how was it received? Have they checked that? Have they carried out a survey? I think what's happened is they've said, please return. And there are elements of the workforce that are probably struggling to return. So they're not really thinking about their mental health issues.
And I was going to say, it's not just mental health either, is it? It's the fact that it is cheaper for them. It's easier as well because there's no commute involved. What's wrong with actually seeing the benefits of working from home if the job can still be done?
Totally. I mean, I recognise there are a percentage of companies that can't work from home, but we've seen through the pandemic that it works. And you're right. You know, we save 2 hours a day in terms of travel. In my experience, what I've seen is actually people are working longer because they're at their desk, their workstation, sooner than they would be if they were travelling into London. So for me, it's a positive thing.